This is my first day I'm driving after tropical storm. What can I say? Well, first of all, I didn't go anywhere because I have experience in living with tropical storms. So I know pretty much how it's gonna be like. So get all food ready, drinks ready. If you have generator, small generator, get gas. But get ready. Expect no power. It could be power, it could be not. In Hawaii, many times, if it's too much shower, the rain, they might lose the power because of something. I think those sensors or whatever, they do something with the rain. So basically, no rain. I mean, no power. So anyway, it wasn't really bad. I go outside, damn, so much rain. I just go to see. It was too much. But right now, actually, it's very hot. I can tell you in Hawaii, beside tropical storm, it can be later some another rain, big rain, or again big rain. They can have rains, big rains, few times. It's like one is like a big and major one, like tropical storm, and then I guess tropical rain few times. So I'm right now at Chevron gas station. I need to get some gas. Let me see. Okay, I got gas. This Chevron is kind of expensive. In California, many people go to Arco or Costco. Like this one is actually, I think it's California company, Chevron. But they're getting gas, some gas they get from Venezuela. In general, from what I know, this Chevron and Arco, they have some business with Venezuela. So it's not really Middle Eastern gas or some other gas. I only go if it's really necessary, otherwise I just go to Arco. So anyway, talking back about tropical storm. I lived on northern shore of Oahu. So like say in August they expect hurricane. In Hawaii they expect hurricane every year. So like say in August, but many times the hurricane is going somewhere else. And what they have is tropical storm. Yeah, I see in California people kind of, from what I've seen, people don't know because it's not their part of life. In Hawaii, it is part of life. Like I said before, everything is flooded, sometimes very high wind. One time, because in my mind tropical storm is not really big wind, one time I had only abnormal wind. I go and I feel like wind is pushing me, but it's not really hurricane like they're showing about, like Puerto Rico, you know, category 5 or 4. It's not like that, but still I can feel like the body kind of pushing by wind. So, but it's not bad. The only problem is flooding. But now when you know, because if you have flooding or rain is going certain way path, expect next time it will go the same way, because water is finding certain low grounds and it's going there. So sometimes, like university, part of university is not flooded and part of university is flooded because it's lower, because water will go to lower. So like on the map, like I see people make documentaries. That's how you mark on the map where flooding was, and next time expect it's gonna be there. It could be more, it could be less. I had people telling me, like, suppose 2, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year, 10 year, it was tropical storm, but it's not the same. Like this year, it's too much. I said, what do you mean too much? He said, water, the ocean and the water so much go inside of the house. We never had it. So it means, yeah, it's a tropical storm, but not all of them are the same. Sometimes could be more water, sometimes less. So if you mark wherever you had floods, if you mark, look like it was bad during the flooding, it was bad. The next time you can expect less or you can expect more. That's how about tropical storm. Sometimes it can be additional new kind of way. It's like water goes, because water is not like lava. If lava goes, it's basically sometimes cooling off and taking the place, so next time lava goes to other place. But in case of water, is not. In case of water is gone and the same path is kind of open for the next time. So basically, you know from your experience what can be flooded zone. Okay, let me take something to eat. going right now to a special place. It's like shopping here in Southern California. I don't see any water on any street. I drove in Santa Ana and Tustin and on Freeway 5. Today's Wednesday. I see no water, and around shopping I don't see any water in Tustin. So I think it's alright. Like Tustin, Santa Ana, Tustin, I think they're fine. My guess, either close to the mountain because of the big angle. When you live close to the mountain, you have all the water coming to you. But if you're on the flat area, you expect flooded, but you don't have that big river coming to you. So it's not bad. I see no problems really. So, but I'm because I decided to do certain shopping, small shopping. I got some chili powder. Sometimes I buy certain things, and I went to Indian store. It's called Namaste, Namaste Market in Tustin. I buy tamarind. Tamarind is like kind of sweet. For some dishes I like tamarind as a sweetener. Plus it has certain flavor. And I got chili powder and limes. Limes I could get anywhere, but for certain things I like to buy from them. And Indian chili powder, I was trying to find Kashmir. I couldn't find Kashmir because I guess many people in India like Kashmir chili powder. But they had a Himalayan brand. It doesn't say Kashmir, but Himalaya to me close to Kashmir. And then another brand. I got two brands of chili powder. Sometimes I cook with some Indian spices. Like if I make curry, I can make curry without Thai curry, because Thai curry is not really curry. Only one yellow curry it has curry powder. All other ones don't have curry powder. And even if you buy a yellow one, they don't put enough, they put a little bit. So it has like Thai spices with very little bit of curry powder. But if you want to cook like Indian style curry, then you need to have real curry powder. And I have curry tree or bush. I can use some of that. But anyway, I'm going to another store, and I want to stop by at Dick's Sporting Goods just to see different things. I actually think all that Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg and Elon fight is actually, in some way it's not good. I think Elon's father is actually right. It's not really because he was fighting and he sees Mark as an opponent. But in America, in most cases, it's not because they like to do that, but because of money. They're fighting for money. I had experience going to American hockey hockey rinks. I went to LA Kings. Just they have a free time. You can skate around and you can play with the puck and stuff like that. So you can basically go to American rink, which is like LA Kings or Mighty Ducks, and what they call it puck time. They have puck time, or free puck time, or free time. They have puck time practice, and they have free skating, something like that. And then they have also teams. You can sign up for a team and you can play hockey. They will split people one against other one. They will give you jerseys and all that. And I've tried it. And I can tell you, many times in America they do sport because of money. They are fighting for money. I can tell if people like something and do, or they're fighting for money. I can tell you. So in America, in most cases, they're fighting for money. First of all, in America, everything is expensive. In Canada, they can go to any lake, clean the lake with a shovel or with certain thing, and they can skate for free the whole day. In America, everything costs money. So if they want to spend money, they want a child get into team with the thinking they want money. It's for money. And they're really fighting. I had experience of skating with them. They cannot skate, they cannot hold the stick. They look like clowns, American clowns, some kind of, on the ice. They don't really like it. It wasn't their really wish. Many times it's not their wish, but because of money. Because if particular child likes something, many times the parents don't approve because they don't want to pay for it. So sometimes they approve for exercise, but the fighting is not really exercise. Many of parents, they don't approve probably. So sooner or later they start to basically fight for money. That's the only reason. But Mark Zuckerberg and what's his name, Elon Musk, they have the money. They're saying we want to raise money. Just give some of your profit. That's it. You don't need to fight to raise the money. That's a joke. They want to raise like few $1 million. You can just go and take some of your profit and give for charity. You don't need to fight for it. So, and in America, there are different kinds of sport. And I can tell you, if Elon was fighting in school, that's not real reality. It's like suppose some people skate at the lake, it's one thing, but sooner or later they don't like to work and they like the income of professional of those players, or they start to be crazy. I'm serious. They start to be crazy and they start to be wild, and when you get into real I've seen them, what they call it, it's like they invite once a year to see how good you are. That's the beginning. They're really fighting. They cannot skate, trust me. Most of American, all those kids, they cannot skate. The Canadians who started like from 3-year-old, 4-year-old, skating on some kind of pond or free places for like they can skate the whole day. Those are skating. Most Americans don't skate, and if they start to do something later, you can see in their hands, in their body movement, in their legs, they have small experience. So they're trying to get into professional sport by basically a lot of strange ways, and they hate each other, they fight with each other. So even if Elon Musk was fighting there, or even if Mark Zuckerberg was fighting there with some jiu-jitsu, that's not real fight. The real fight is like MMA when they fight, and that's a lot of them is for money. It's not for because they like it. So honestly, I don't really care what MMA or UFC people think, like about my opinion. But I honestly think, in some way, it is a disgrace to fight within that place. It is a disgrace. Why? Because anytime I see they're fighting, they have a lot of blood on the floor. They're fighting with the blood on the floor. I think it's a disgrace. Really a disgrace to me. If I would see that, I say I'm not gonna fight. But you need to be rich to say that, because all those trainers, all those people, they want you to fight. They don't like you to look at anything. And honestly, Mark Zuckerberg, he never had a good match. I can see by the way he's training. They're trying to train a rich kid some kind. They are not trying to train him to win MMA or UFC. They're training kind of like for small things. Because sooner or later, if he would fight in a real way, if he would be knocked out a few times or choked, they have choking, those, and they break the skin, they break this, break the nose, break the teeth. Well, honestly, it's a shitty sport. The only thing they do it is for money. So if no money, trust me, there is no motivation. Like that McGregor, he was some kind of either plumber or maintenance guy, did some kind of job, and then he has an opportunity to make much more money. So he is really fighting for that. But if you would tell him, okay, I will pay you the same money to do maintenance, he might choose maintenance. It's not because many people who fight, it's not because of what they like. So I honestly think that fight is not even for Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg, because they have corporate certain vision, they have PhD, master's degree, and all those fighters most likely they don't have bachelor degree even. Most probably likely they're lucky if they have associate. So if they start to fight, they spend on it, and then they're fighting. So I don't think either Mark or Elon should even go. I don't like that Mark is using my social network, and I don't like that Elon purchased that, but that's my social network, and I don't have any money for it. I don't like that fact. So, but even if I don't like that kind of behavior, I still don't think it's not a good sport. Trust me, sport, either there is benefit or there are damages. I would think in most cases for fight, expect damages. Expect broken nose or the teeth, or some of them actually they do back choking. I think that's illegal. I think they should make it illegal for UFC and for MMA. I think they should make back choking is illegal, because some of them hold for too long and person is almost dead. Maybe some even dead. I don't see everything, but some of them hold for too long and the guy is dead or almost dead. they have medical people come. So that kind of killing on the stage, it was a long time ago, but like some very long time ago, but it was stopped. It is considered as illegal. Killing on the stage is actually for many sports is illegal, and some of them actually trying to choke you, and they don't stop. So what can I say? So I honestly think corporate people should choose. Suppose they have a what they call conditioning or whatever exercise. Yeah, you can use those exercises, but realistically, if they do corporate job, they cannot do those exercises because for professional people, I used to be a car salesman for Acura. I had professional baseball player, and I asked him, "How long is your training?" He's a professional. He said around 8 hours. 8 hours a day, he's doing training. Either this or that or whatever. So if you're a corporate person, you work for 8 hours, you're probably tired, and then you have another 8 hours. That 8 hours of training, I don't believe it can be even good or effective. You don't have that kick, you're fresh, you have energy. You will start from the kind of tired point. All your training will be like, I don't know, maybe you should relax, maybe. So professional training is not like that. And like tennis players, just check on how many hours. They can spend many hours. You can spend 6 hours, some 8 hours, whatever, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours for training, for the tennis training. So I don't think, honestly, I don't think Mark will ever achieve that particular. If he's trying to achieve, like, the belt, they have like special belt, like for the MMA. I don't think he will achieve. You need to dedicate all your time, and you need to expect people will knock you out many times. People will break some kind of whatever, bone, nose, teeth, whatever. You can be leg, arm. That would be real fight. So for real fight, they don't have those kind of rules. Like boxing, I would say more strict. You cannot do for boxing. You cannot do many hands. That's why boxing is for Olympics, can be, but many of those MMA, the UFC, they cannot be for Olympics because some of those things are considered as illegal for Olympics. So I would say Olympics are not that often, but you get more money. For Olympics, usually people get no money. But anyway, I go to store now, Dick's. I just want to show how many things they have beside fighting. But then another side, if you're a rich guy, don't assume whatever self-defense you're gonna use will help you. Because if somebody wanna steal money, most likely he has experience with using different weapons. So you assume your starting point of fight will not be this equal. It's not like a competition for MMA, the same weight, no weapons, approved gloves or whatever. Expect completely not matched in terms of weapons, anything. So I mean, if you have the money, you hire those special people who are trained for many years to do that. That Yemelyanenko, he was like from young age learning different martial arts or wrestling, because he wanted to make money. That's the main reason why Eastern Ukraine or Russia, they wanna do to win, to live rich. For them, sport is the way to get rich if you're really good. So even with that kind of thinking, that Fedor Yemelyanin, he was pretty good for many fights. Still, he did not fight till 50 years old. He retired way before that, and I guess he's doing training or whatever. And then another one, Klitschko is he used to do boxing, pretty good here in United States, and now he is mayor of Kiev. There are two brothers, Klitschko. I think one is better than the other a little bit for records. Honestly, he retired even younger than Yemelyanenko, and he was doing boxing, not MMA, wrestling, all those martial arts and fighting. Still, I mean, honestly, he could still probably do boxing till, like, I would say, maybe he could get to Olympics somehow. Because sometimes for Olympics they allow, I think, young age and older age. They have some kind of other rules. I mean, realistically, he could make probably with Olympics something. I think there is box for Olympics, or maybe not. I'm not sure. I look not often at boxing or fighting. I know some people go to Las Vegas because I live in California. Some people go to Las Vegas from Orange County to Las Vegas. They drive to see the fight, and they pay ticket, whatever, $100 something dollars, or $200 or whatever. So there are people like that who go and watch, or they watch on TV. I don't really watch that much. But yes, I mean, if you are really into that, maybe you watch. I think overall, during my life, I watch more soccer. I watch more soccer than, than stupid fighting. Because fighting, sometimes I don't really like to look. Like I told you, it looks like sometimes It's like a disgrace. They have blood everywhere on the floor. They allowed to start a fight with all kind of blood on the floor. I mean, what the fucking so? You take $200 or even more, or 100 whatever dollars from each person, and you cannot clean the floor. What the fuck? Fucking your management. That's not management. That's fucking rip-off. It's like somebody come to play soccer and they have all kind of garbage or shit over there everywhere, or whatever, fucking broken some kind of protective equipment everywhere, you know. So pretty much shitty field. They're trying to take big money for people to fight on that shitty field. I think it's a rip-off. I don't want to even spend really $200 on it. Fuck, take that fucking broom and use all the fucking detergent and fucking clean that shit before you even start anything. And then those people are fighting, doing the rest of it, all kind of blood everywhere. What the fuck? Is that like, are you trying to, what are you trying to say? Fucking your management. What kind of school did you finish? Because in Hawaii, I knew people there is a degree, sport management, or management of sport or whatever. I know they learned. Is that your fucking best management? All that blood everywhere. I see from those YouTube videos. Just starting the fight before even the first hit. You look around, fucking blood everywhere. Either old or whatever. So, to me, fucking show. How about you go and sit on city seats. So basically, that's only for some people. I don't believe it's really good entertainment. It's kind of shitty entertainment. Yeah, some people like to watch. Probably some of them on drugs, fucking smoking something or doing something and doesn't know what to do. Oh, let's go to see fight or drink. When people get drunk, their brain turns to different things, abnormal. Listen heavy music crazy, or drink more, or fight, or watch fight, or, you know. Yeah, it's kind of long time ago. In Rome they had that fight, but at the same time they had that violin concert of violin and musical stuff. Yeah, they had it before, but that became illegal. You cannot kill on the stage. For sport, it's kind of more advanced, I guess, level. You cannot kill anyone on stage. You will be automatically disqualified. That is how sport is working. So, to me, first of all, that blood should not be there, because that's for normal people. Fuck, why do I need to watch that? How about dumping fucking shit? Take portable restroom and dump all that shit and fucking fight inside of that shit. So fuck, what the fuck with you? So I don't think, to me, realistically, somebody is fighting. That's what you should expect, blood. Or broken bones. If you take some other sport, what is called Olympics. For Olympics, actually, you need to have records. Now there are different records. there are records based on time, how good you are. Suppose Elon Musk is running the same 100 meters or 3 miles of, well, many times it's kilometers, 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers. They measure time. It's based on your performance without hitting anybody. It's just based on time. But some records on based on like fights, how good you are for knocking out. Now, I can tell you, I'm not joking, I'm serious. I know about box, and I knew some people in box. So I can tell you like this: make a self-test. So suppose they're training you, but let me tell you, make a test for yourself. So you have a bag, hanging bag, long one or shorter one, but big bag. So for box, there are like suppose 12 rounds for certain time. So put the chair like not far from the bag. So whatever the first round, the minutes, try to punch the bag from different angles, and really good punch, not some kind of lousy. Because many times when they start to fight, they really punch you. So you would punch back with big force. You don't want to punch them a little bit and they keep punching you. So you probably try to match at least the punch, right? It depends on how aggressive you are. But like, let me tell you about experiment. You can make experiment for yourself, which many people don't know. So what you do is you punch the back for whatever time of round, and then for whatever time normal, they have break, they sit, drink water, whatever, and then go again. So try to make 12 rounds. Many people don't teach, but they just try it. So the reality is, many people are not ready to punch for 12 rounds strongly. You'll see. Even if they teach, you'll see many people who they teach, they call them die. They will die after like 4 or 5 rounds. They will die. 6 rounds, half of 12 rounds, they already die. They cannot breathe, and those gloves more heavy. Those boxing gloves, they're more heavy than MMA gloves. So just to hold all those ounces and hit, well, try to get the most ounces, then you would be the strongest. You can expect maybe something else extra. So you get all those whatever big ounce glass and keep punching and break time. You can make like electronic timer. It will beep. After the time beep, you stop, rest for a minute, again. Just see. After 6 rounds, you'll be dead. I'm serious. If you really punch very good, you'll be fucked dead. You'll be like, you cannot fight. That's why many people, I can see, they allow them to come to MMA and UFC and boxing. They cannot even handle those 12 rounds, like in case of boxing. After like 4 or 5 rounds, they're already starting to go down so much. They are not prepared, but they were approved already to fight. But those who are really trained, I know, like big names like Mike Tyson and all those, Muhammad Ali or other guys, big names. They were pretty much trained to handle all those 12 rounds with a lot of punches. If you look at Mike Tyson, he can maybe have 11 rounds and he's still not dead. He still can handle 11 rounds and even 12 rounds. Yeah, you can say he's tired, but he's not like that completely. Cannot hold his even hands. Some cannot hold hands even because of the ounces. Trust me, just try for yourself. So the real fight, and real endurance expected. If you don't like to look like a clown, which almost dead after 4 rounds, you need to have good training, much better training than people think. You need to have extremely good training. So that's all I can say. Anyway, I don't suggest to fight really, but people do, but I'm not really on the side of fighting. Honestly, if you look deeply, that one like UFC, they should not have any pay-per-view, because I came to a system with my custom network and search engine. So that one is like streaming, because I had streaming too. I came to streaming. So basically they have streaming with pay-per-view, but that was acquired illegally. Illegal papers look like I allow, blah blah blah. So they're taking advantage of it, but they don't have talent and they don't pay for that. They have only shitty papers. Look like somebody is allowing. So in some sense, I don't like it. They got comfortable. All these fuckers got comfortable. Look like it's for them. Oh yeah, show me these fucking papers. Show me papers. I will submit to International Criminal Court and any other criminal courts. Go fucking dig your shit, man. Mind your fucking business, you fuckers. All these fuckers basically stole. They want to take advantage of it and try to suck my money. All that fucking Google and anybody there pay per fucking click or pay for the view fucking. Okay, show me the talent who came to exploring from home, because most of it pay per view is from home. Show me the person who came to that, and that person have no fucking dollar, and all those fuckers are using illegally. All those fuckers are using illegally, and all this fucking, including this fucking UFC, they're taking advantage of my intellectual property because they're reaching customers. What if I want to have fucking money for this? Big money. I would slap fucking that guy, Dana White. I would slap with such a high price, you fucking choke. How about this? How about I don't like you to fucking have it? Go and fucking send your DVDs, fucking ass. Go and send your fucking DVDs. That would be your way. And I came to exploring custom network. I was thinking a long time. Then fucking Google, Microsoft, everybody's using. And how much do you pay to talent? On accounting pages, they don't have even section. They don't have section. Look like somebody gave. I give you this. I give you all fuckers this. I am giving you this fuckers all. Stop fucking pushing that. They keep pushing the point. It's for them for free. It's for you fuckers for free. This. For Bill Gates, for Obama, for Brian Page, Schmidt, for all you fuckers who wanna take advantage of my stuff. And then fucking papers I fucking signed this. I never signed anything. You submitting fraudulent forgery and fraudulent papers. And then at the end trying to suck, look like I gave him. I never gave him, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you. I gave him. So all those like MMA or UFC fucking streaming, paper this, paper fucking this. It's not your intellectual property, you should not even have it. Realistically, America until today should not have it unless I sign today. But they turn around, they were using with illegal papers, fake signatures, unexisted attorney. Okay, show me my attorney. What's his name? License. They don't have even that. They make fake papers fucking. And then got comfortable to suck somehow. Fucking pay-per-view fucking your shit. I don't like all the suckers. First they used to legally, and then all kind of suckers appear. Pay-per-fucking-view. Pay-per-fucking-view. You fuckers. So, realistically, because it's not Google's intellectual property, they had to ask me. They don't want to ask me. They have shady papers. And no matter who's telling them, they're like fucking dummy. Because they are not the talents. They are not the initial talents. It's not the innovation. All those pages that you see, most of pages Google, it's my pages. It's not Google's brain. And that's my network, international network. But they keep playing with my browser. That's my browser. It's not for you fucking to play. It's not for your ass to play. But they wanna keep playing. They wanna keep playing. Where did you get that look? Where did you get those arrows? Where did you get all this fucking chrome wheel? Where'd you get it from? It goes to external system, getting some kind of files. It's not for your fucking ass to implement. But they did. And then everybody got comfortable. Look like it's for them. Look like it's for Bill Gates and for those Jewish fucking groups, some kind of crooked, corrupt shit group. And then look like, yeah, we provide. You fucking provide. You cannot provide anything. You should be fucking arrested. What's his name? Conor McGregor, something like that. He was arrested for throwing chair or whatever, public whatever disturbance. Fuck you use mine illegally and you fool the whole financial system around the world. You fool financial system and banking around the world. And not only that, you're fooling investors. Because it's not your stuff, not for you nothing. You are fucking liars. That's how bad you are. That Conor McGregor, forget it. He's a small thing. You're talking about fucking submitting fraud and forgery and lies, trying to get millions of dollars of loan where you are in unjust enrichment, illegal use. You are fooling. Basically what you are doing, or some of those English guys, or any other name, Bezos, what they do is basically they use intellectual property legally, fool finance, get finance, and trying to get rich on expense of fooling finance and fooling investors. That's their real business. And they don't give a shit if those finance or somebody will get fucked up. They even fooling and they're trying to suck them into investing. I'm telling you, they're subject for fucking arrest. I'm not joking, they're subject for fucking arrest. All this fucking Amazon, he never came to it. Why do you have? Oh, somebody's allow you fucking this, and I allow Microsoft this and Google. You fuckers, you need to stop fucking with me. I never did allow you to stop fucking submitting your lies. And then everybody get together, is getting comfortable, fucking streaming, fucking this, all using mine, and I have no money. You should have this. You should have this, fuckers. If nobody above the law, you should have this. Streaming like this. Fucking stupid shit.